Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. I'm, of course, Greg, your guy.
My name's Casey.
And for your viewing and entertainment purposes, we are going to be presenting episode 32 of the Bangcast. So, what are we going to talk about this week?
Today we're talking... Oh, all right.
Tentative title in progress, but I'm calling it 4F.
4F?
4F. Fucked Fables from Florida.
All right. Got 4 Fs.
Cindy loved it. Shout out, Cindy. She thought it was fucking hilarious.
All right.
Anyway, so basically what we're going to do, we're going to... this all started, by the way, when we did crazy stories from the internet. And I went through that thing where it just seemed like every story I was seeing was like from Florida, from Florida, from Florida, from Florida. So just a little background info. This is where this idea actually brewed, and we are doing it here today, this week. I'm fucking stoked.
All right.
So, do you want to go ahead and lead us off, or?
I can lead us off. So, are you an artist by any chance? Do you consider yourself an artist in any way? No artistry whatsoever?
I mean, as far as like drawing and painting shit?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Nothing? But have you ever done drawn a penis on a chalkboard?
I drew a penis on your forehead once.
On my forehead?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. I mean, it seems like that would be something I'd see in the morning.
It's been a while ago.
All right. So you have drawn penises. Are you a fan of penis drawings?
I mean, it's not something I seek out.
Gotcha. Do you know what the biggest penis drawing ever was?
I don't know. Maybe someone tracing mine?
Well, it's probably incorrect because in 2015, a Florida man was flying a plane, and he was bored while he was flying this plane, and he was using a GPS tracking device that would trace his movements through the air. And this man drew a 20-mile...
I actually kind of remember this.
He drew a 20-mile long penis in the sky.
I actually remember this. And apparently that was a big thing on the fucking news.
Yeah, I saw it on the news too, yeah. It was... apparently, I mean, people were like, "Oh, it's so disgusting." Oh, whatever. Shut up. It was funny.
Yeah.
He probably got fired or something. It's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it was a private plane, though, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I know there was a lot of backlash to it, but I mean, come on. He's just drawing a penis in the sky. What's wrong with that?
Sorry. This is why I say that this is going to be a good week.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
So I could have said that in a different way, but I think I was trying to do a little setup.
Came out perfect.
Okay.
Came out perfect.
I'm gonna keep trying to do that.
Go with this.
All right. What you got? You got anything?
All right. Well, this should also, it should also be said that Cindy also sent me a link to a story.
Gotcha.
And that's what, just made me decide to 150% pull the trigger on this particular week.
Okay.
So, she sent me a link to a story where an alligator was fleeing from police.
Did he get away?
He got trapped under their car.
Oh, did they run him over?
No, I'm pretty sure the car was stopped.
Okay.
But at the same point in time...
It was trapped head first, though, right?
Well, actually, no. It looked like it made it all the way under, and then half of its body was sticking out the other side, but then it got stuck.
I got you.
So, that's what it looked like to me. But, I mean, there you go. A fucking alligator was fleeing and eluding police. Now, I wonder this. Are they going to charge that alligator with fleeing and eluding police?
I'm surprised they didn't try to tase it. Can you tase an alligator? Would that even work?
I don't know. Would it?
I don't know. But would they have to charge themselves with animal cruelty?
These are all good questions to have. I never even thought about that. Jesus Christ.
So the trick is to be able to capture the alligator without having to commit a crime yourself for animal cruelty.
You just let it run under your car. Yeah, that's the trick. Is that what
I
you're
mean,
saying?
I don't think they meant for it to happen, but I think it probably turned out well since it got trapped under the car. Because I don't know how else to catch an alligator.
Now, my larger concern here is that police officers are wasting their time chasing an alligator.
I mean, they could have.
Did anyone else even, come up with that before I even said it?
I don't really think you're wasting your time, because if this alligator's running around through the suburbs and it finds a dog or a small child, I mean, then you got real problems.
That's nature.
That's nature.
I don't know what else to say. That's nature.
That's life in Florida.
Yeah.
It's the Florida life.
4F. That's all I'm saying. 4F.
You're hanging out on your porch, and all of a sudden you get eaten by an alligator.
Yeah, and you're 2. That could be a problem, but
Yeah. All right.
yeah. But I thought that one was. Thanks, Cindy. Shout out.
Well, I have another alligator story for you.
Okay.
I probably should have said it that way, so I'm gonna whatever. I'll just tell you the story anyways. I meant to kind of set it up in a different way, but I was gonna ask you if you were gonna use an animal to hold up a business. Which animal would you use to hold up a business?
Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and assume that this is gonna be an alligator.
Yes, because I fucked up and I told the story. I said it too early, but would you hold up a drive-through window at a Wendy's?
With an alligator.
With an alligator.
With an alligator.
Yes. So, in 2016 in
I
February...
mean, you just can't you can't make this shit up.
In 2016 in February, a Florida man in West Palm Beach threw a live 3.5-foot-long alligator into a Wendy's drive-thru.
He chucked it in through the drive-thru window.
Yes.
How is that robbing it? That's just like fucking with the employees.
Well, I don't know how it was considered robbing, but he was charged with petty theft. So that's how I assumed that he was attempting to rob the Wendy's, and possibly maybe they didn't.
Well, okay. My question would be this: Did he get his food, throw the alligator in there, and then drive off?
Maybe that's the petty theft.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Okay. All right. So maybe that's what happened.
We don't know for sure, but I mean,
Right.
like I said, that is my hypothesis.
So not only was he charged with petty theft, he was also charged with assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill.
How they charge him with assault with a deadly weapon? It's a fucking alligator. It's an alligator a deadly. Are they calling an alligator a deadly weapon?
I would think that an alligator is. I don't know if a 3.5-foot alligator is
Right.
a deadly
No, that's
weapon.
just like a nuisance that you got to fucking kick a couple times.
It's like that big. You just have,
I mean, 3.5 foot's like yay big.
I mean, we used to both.
But I mean, most of that is probably the tail too.
Right.
You know.
You used to work at a fast food restaurant. I used to work at a fast food restaurant. How would you feel if you were just handing somebody their food and it came back the other way instead of a handful of money? A 3.5-foot alligator comes flying through the window.
What would I do?
I'd probably scream like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
What would I do? No, I'd walk outside, get in my car, and I would find that guy on the side of the road somewhere. Motherfucker.
All right.
Anyway,
that's my gator story.
robbing a drive-through with an alligator. Fucking Lord. I don't know what else to say.